Hi everybody, this is Vicky, and I'm back to show you some things I've been working on past about a week, I think. Anyway, before I get started on that, I wanted to show you the bracelet that Jill made me. I put it on. Isn't that so pretty? I love this. I love it. It's got the uh, suede cording on there, and it's so pretty. I love it. But also, I forgot, or I didn't forget. I was looking at my table, and then what was also on the table when I opened that was these earrings. So I just want to make sure. Thank you, Jill. I didn't neglect it. I have glue on my fingers. But aren't these so pretty? I love it. So, and she also made these, and these are really nice. Thank you. So I wanted to make sure I showed that I kind of passed up for some reason. It was on my table and I didn't see it. Okay, so you see this ball of yarn, and I want to explain to you my process of inspiration. So I was on Pinterest one day and I was just looking through some stuff, and I was going to make some beads actually, and I was looking at that, and then one of the pictures came up, that they recommended to see, and it was a kind of like a cup, and had this type of trim wrapped around it, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. I have some of that, but it was really big balls, and I thought I had it, and I looked and couldn't find it. I did have this one. I don't know why I have so much of that. And then I have this one, which I didn't use because this has wire in it. But this is real pretty, but it's, kind of bright. And then I wanted the white pom-poms, the real big white pom-poms. And I just can't find it. I don't know, maybe with my fabric stuff, which is downstairs. All my sewing stuff's downstairs. Anyway, I have trims up here, and then I found this. So I thought, oh well, I'll try to make it, but later. so I went to the first one I made. I thought that's a really good idea. So I got these out, which are these. I got these for $1 a long time ago. I did my cupcakes with this, cut them down, and then you can see my past videos where I have cupcakes that I use these with. And I did buy these when it was not in season to plant those. And so that one, you can see, is a little more expensive. But I did buy them because I didn't have the small ones. So these I just had in my stash. And so I used that. Got my trims out, and I started making the cup that I saw that inspired me to make the pom-poms that went around the cup. I didn't have that ready available, but I did have my let's see, it's my tulip trim, and I have a bunch of other trims that are sitting up here that I used to make flowers with, right? So I had this. I have a big roll of that. Mayor Road trim. I guess I like Mayor Road because I have a whole bunch of different kinds, and I have this kind of thing, and I have a lot of different kinds of trims. So I thought, why not use it? I have this one too. Okay, so I did make it, and this is what I came up with. This is the first one I made. And I thought, oh, it came out really cute. I do like to have my things, be like useful. So I thought, this is cute. You can put, scissors, well, not really, little ones, or maybe some pins, and things like that. Let me back it up. So I thought, that's really cute. I could use it for that, I guess. And so I did that, and I put a doily on the bottom, wrapped this petal trim all the way around, put some gauze, you know, the gauze you get at Hobby Lobby like this, the pink gauze. I put that on the inside and then put a doily on the inside. And I already had this all made up, so it's a clip. And this is a Degas, I guess, I don't know what's on here, but that's going to bother me. Anyway, this is a Degas, you know, painting that's made into a little button, maybe, or no, it's a pendant or something, because it has a little hole there. And then I made it into a clip, and this has been on my desk for a long time, but I took it off my basket and put it on here, and so that looks really cute. I really like that one. And so I just continued making it, and I thought I'd make a shorter version, and it came out really cute too. I just put some tulle, that tulle I just showed you, roll of tulle that's kind of cut in between, so made it look a little fuller. And put the doily on the bottom and doily inside. And then this is some netting, but it's kind of like nylon, so it came out real stiff, and it didn't lay down as well as the gauze that's cotton. And so it came out okay, though. I don't mind it looking like that. And put a little bow trim here. All these things are in my stash. And just made a little flower like this for the embellishment. And so that's what that one looks like. Then I thought, oh, you know what? I could make really little ones with this one, and I could use them as like favors. You know, you can, like, the cupcakes are like favors that you put inside. Let's see if I have one. I don't have one with the pea bottom, but you can use them with these, my flowers. So you can put like a favor in here, and then you can put it like this for a party. So I could do that with this, with these little ones. So I took these and I made about 6 of them. Well, first I got it prepped. So what I did to prep it was to paint it with white paint, and paint them all with white paint inside and out, so I didn't have this brown stuff showing. And I had a lot of fun, you know, thinking about all the ways I was going to do it. And so I came up with, I used the same stuff, and I came up with this one. And I did the layering with the blue trim inside, and then just layered it, made it fluffy. Then I did use that little pink pom-poms on the very top. And then this one I just left it white like that. And I thought that one was really cute. So then I thought, you know, I'm going to really try that pom-pom and wrap it. So I got the pom-pom and I started wrapping the bottom. And it wasn't coming out the way I wanted to, because it's not close together. The big pom-pom trim is closer together, so, you know, you don't have all this gap in between. But I thought, well, I'm going to give it a go anyway. So what I did was just wrap this all the way around, and there was a lot of empty holes in between because of this gap here. So then I decided, okay, well, I'm just going to fill up the holes with some beads. So this is what how it came out. See, the pom-pom here was wrapped all the way around, left these little hole areas, so I filled it up with these little beads in between. And I put the pom-pom around the top, put the doily on the bottom, and then inside I put this is a rosette that I stuck in there. And then some netting, and then some not netting, but maybe this isn't netting, like now I can't remember what it's called, but you know what it is. And then put the trim, you know, some lace, and on the top I put a different lace. You can see the little dainty lace that Marilyn gave me. Hi, Marilyn. And then I put See, I'm showing you what I made. She said, show me what you made. So then I put these little roses from, I think these are I Am Roses that I had bought a long, long time ago, and I have it in my little thing like this. So I just added those all the way around, and I thought that came out really cute with a little bow. And so it's really different. I really like it. So anyway, so that's what it came out. And the next one, I did want to make this one with just all of this trim on here, and this on the bottom, and so it mostly looks kind of shabby chic, with a little bling in it, right? So I made that. Then I had this bright idea because I was wanting to do some things with the bed sheets I bought at the vintage market, and I made some baskets and different kinds of things in the past with them, but I have some leftovers, so I tore up long strips, not very long, small strips, because these cups are very small. And then I did some wrapping. So I made this next one wrapping this little cup that's painted white. And so I wrapped it with this, I made it into rope. So I saw a video where you can make fabric rope, and so this is what I did. And so then I just made little ones like this and wrapped it. And so this is how it came out. It's so cute. I love this. It's just very shabby, and so it's kind of messy, but I like it that way. Shabby is messy to me. And I made these little rolled roses like that, and this is a porcelain or ceramic, whatever, one that I have in my stash. Put a little seed beads inside here, and inside is just, you know, some more lace and doily and stuff like that. I went on to make some shabbier ones. So I did make, I made this one. It's shabby. So I did the same way. And I have a lot of doilies, you know, when we were buying all those doilies from, I forgot who, Judy. And I forgot her paper or something. Okay, I can't remember. But anyway, I have lots of doilies, I have lots of lace, and all these things are in my stash. A lot of these things are sitting on my desk, so I just put them together and just layered. So that's what that one came out, and it came out really cute too. Then I went shabbier and vintage and made this one. And I put this, I think this is some kind of yarn that I've already had sitting on my table. And so that's what this looks like. And it came out really cute too. I'm loving these. And the last one I made was this one. And I decided to make it more of a wedding thing. So these are all kind of ideas that you can make for your parties. And these are pretty much, you know, shabby chic, I would say. And since my friends are like shabby chic, and I thought, I'm thinking in the future that I may have a party of which I will put these on the table, and they can pick out whichever ones they want, and I'm going to fill it up with things like buttons, vintage buttons and findings, little different kinds of knick-knack things, and that you can use as embellishments or make embellishments out of them. And I put them on the table like that. So this is for future use, so don't hold your breath, guys. But I'm planning on a party. So so that's what I have made out of all of these, and maybe you can get some ideas. I mean, there's tons and tons of ideas that you can make out of these. Make things for match your party for the pool party. I used to have tennis parties, so I like tennis parties. You can embellish with tennis things and all kinds of really fun ideas. and children's parties, but this is what I have, and I enjoyed it so much. Hope you did too. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.